James Gilbert.
Sunrise time, 5:36 this morning. That's not really going to change much over the next 6 weeks, we'll say. It's going to pull up earlier to about 5:30 is the earliest we get, at least in the Rochester area. And then it kind of slowly gets later and later over the next few weeks after that, once we peak pretty much at the solstice there. So let's enjoy it while we can. I've poked my head outside at about 4:50, and I can see just a little bit of light on the horizon, so we'll be able to illuminate some of these clouds and put some color under them within the next 15 minutes or so. 54 degrees, a little cool out there. Actually, it's pretty average. Relative, when you look at yesterday, numbers are down, so a little bit cooler, we'll say, than that. But pressure is going up, flow out of the north, and we're getting a cooler air mass that's pushing in from Canada. So that's going to keep our afternoon temperatures down. Mostly sunny skies, a few passing clouds here and there. I'll give it a B, because the 60s, maybe you want it to be just a little bit warmer. It's 60s in the shade. That's what it feels like. That's the actual air temperature in the low to mid 60s. But you step out into the sun, and it's not bad at all. It actually feels a little bit warmer in the 70s, kind of that summer feel, because the UV does have an effect, an impact to kind of roast your skin a little bit. So you can still burn, certainly, but it's just actual air temperature, not quite that warm. So all clear on radar and satellite. There's that north flow, keeps those temperatures down, a couple of degrees lower along the shoreline. Later tonight, I'd say hoodie weather for you, falling down into the 40s. Now, we'll flip the wind direction a bit on Friday. That's because we're anticipating another cold front that's going to come in Friday afternoon. So west-southwest flow, that gets us into the 70s, at least 70 by Friday afternoon, so it's a really nice finish to the week. But clouds increase, front passes through, not a lot of moisture along the front, so we don't expect much rain here, but it's going to bring us another cool day for Saturday, so 40s and just barely getting into the low 60s. Beautiful sunshine here, but numbers are going to be down there, so you see that with your Saturday. Breezy, I put in there, low 60s, and then back into the 70s. I like Sunday a little bit better just because it's a little bit warmer there. Look at these overnight lows, down into the 40s there, starting to warm up a little bit into next week, and then we finally have a longer trend of warmth going into the end of next week. So Monday is the 1st of June, going to be dry through that stretch and with the sunshine.
Okay, I'm going to look at those 40s as just like a say goodbye.
Sure, yeah, finally, yeah, average lows in the mid 50s, so that's 10 degrees below average. Chilly.
We'll take it. We'll take the chill. Thank you, James.